Okay, so I want to walk you guys through how to interact on a Mac and PDFs. So there's some issues that we're running into. I will tell you guys right now, the easiest thing we should do is download Chrome. Right? So I know that if you look at the screen, I actually have Safari and Chrome, and I've got Safari running and Chrome running at the same time. So there might be a little bit of a lag, um, but regardless, what I want to make sure you guys can do is still interact with it. So we're actually going to play around with Doc Hub again. Um, PDFs and Macs don't really work well with each other. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this using Chrome. So like I said, I'm in Chrome right now. So I'm going to open up the assignment. And if there's a lag, I apologize. But the assignment itself is almost identical to a traditional PC, right? It looks almost identical. So I'm going to open up the PDF. Now I am, again, in Chrome, which makes my life a little bit easier. The other thing, too, is I have up here is I'm signed into my school Google account. So I'm already in as Jay Hollow on the school Google account. And once this PDF pops up, which it's doing right now, I will show you how to download it, which again will look almost identical to a PC. There's one or two small little changes because it's a Mac, right? So I don't want to interact with this one because this one is online. It's essentially the online version, and we can't quite do what we want to do with it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on, just like in a traditional PC, there's the download button because I'm using Chrome. And then once it catches up with me, it'll allow me to pick where I want to put this document. There it is. Good. So I want to put this sampled PDF assignment on the desktop, and that's it. It's going to be a PDF format, and I'm going to save. Nothing more than that. It pops up just like a traditional PC, and then you will see it pop up over here on the screen to the right of this. Okay. What I'm going to do while I'm waiting for that is I'm going to switch over to my Google Drive tab so that I can download, or upload, I should say, that PDF and put it into my Google Drive. Once it's there, then I'll have the ability to interact with it on Doc Hub. There it is. Sorry it's taking so long, folks. So we're going to take this and just drag and drop it right into our Google Drive. And once that catches up with me, there we go. There's the sample PDF. I'm going to open it up from my Google Drive. And you're going to notice at the top of the page, open with Doc Hub. Okay. Now we're back to where we were before using Doc Hub. Same as any of the PC versions. You'll just come in here once it comes up. The nice thing about Doc Hub is it saves for you as you go, and it's going to allow us to submit this or save it to where we need to put it after we're done using it. Okay. So again, here I can come in here, and there we go. Tab to go to the next ones. Date 15 January 2021. Okay, so let's say that I'm done with this. The way to make sure that everything is working perfectly and you've finished everything, so you're done. You're going to turn this assignment in. I don't have anything else to do. I am finished with this assignment. Good. I want to click on the print button. So up here, right there, let's print it. Now this is where the Mac is going to have to play around and go, okay, so what do you want me to do with that exactly? and it's going to bring up the print screen. And there is, on a Mac, on the bottom left corner, a PDF format, but this one is actually already set up and ready to go. So on the Safari, we'll see the PDF. But for right now, over here, you have choices. I could print it, but we're going to do the digital one. There's a save as PDF, but we're going to put it directly in our Google Drive. Now, what I want to do with this one, though, and I'm going to click on Advanced Settings, only because I want to name it. So I'm going to name it Finished Assignment 2021. Okay, and apply and save. Now, as I come up here, I can close out my .hub because I'm finished with that. And I'm going to go back into my assignments, and there it is, Finished Assignment 2021. Okay, now, still got to turn it in. I'm finished. I'm done. I want to add my submission. So add my submission. I'm going to come up here and open right here, or add. And you'll see Google Drive. Log in. I should already be logged in, so it'll take me right there. And there is my finished assignment. Select it. Save it. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Submitted for grading. If you want to check, you can open it back up. It'll pop up down here. Let's just see if this is the one that I typed out. It should be. There it is. Finished with this assignment. All the information I was done with. So I'm good to go. That's it for that one, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to bring up Safari. Safari is a little bit trickier, right? I have a Safari version here, so I'm going to open this up. All the same beginning pieces, but now, because I'm Safari, they don't have that lovely, there's nothing for me over here, right? But I want to, if you have this little button up here, you'll see it says Show Downloads, so you can put that here. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the Command button and Print. Command Print. This is that weird thing for Safari. So Command Print, it's got that little weird symbol. So Command P will bring this up. Okay, so I'm just going to click on Save as a PDF. And now it brings this up for me right here. I'm going to say Safari Practice PDF. So we go to my desktop and then click on Save. There it is. Okay. Now over here, again, on Safari, a little bit different look. There's my Moodle account. There's my Google Drive. So you'll see that this is my ones that I just play with. But I'm going to bring over my Safari one. And once it uploads, there's my Safari Practice PDF. Open it up from Google Drive, and guess what I can work with? .hub. There it is. A little bit different. Last time I played with this, it wasn't letting me type on it in those blanks, but what it does have over here, top corner, is you have your all these different features. So this one, I'm going to add text. So I'm going to come back down here. You'll see it right there, and just type in. Come down here. Here. So a little bit more work, nothing major. 2021. And then right here, Safari is a little more. Okay, so I'm done. Same way we do this on the Chrome. We're going to click on Print. Success. And here it goes. Right? So I'm going to click on the Save as PDF. Brings this up. But you'll notice now it says .hub at the end. So I'm going to leave that so that we know that this is from the .hub version. Save it. And there it is. Okay, now we just go back to our Google Drive, just like before. I'm going to drag and drop this one over. And Safari Practice PDF.com. Back to Moodle. View all submissions. No, that's not the one I want. Sorry. Switch this over to your role so I see it from your perspective. Student's role. Add submission. There it is. Google Drive. I'm already logged in. It might force me to do it again, but nope. And there is my Safari Practice PDF.com. Same process. Save changes. It's green. Let's check and see if that's the right one. Boom. There it is. And Safari is a little more tricky. That's the one I wanted. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm done with that one. I can close out some stuff. There's my Moodle, and I've finished. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you work in Safari and Chrome on a Mac. And that's it.